Welcome back. Welcome back. Memberships are available. Memberships are available. The Cash App is New Legend 77. The Cash App is New Legend 77. All right, so today we're going to discuss sex. See, the thing about it is it has a lot of highs and some very steep lows. See, the highs is you feel good during and maybe even after. However, children come from sex. Diseases come from sex. S.T.D, AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea, crabs, herpes. So everything that has an upside also has a downside. Sex is one of those things, like I said, have you feeling terrific. However, it could take you out. It could unalive you. Children out of wedlock. Also, it can influence someone to want to take advantage of someone sexually. Also, people willing to solicit other people for sex. People are willing to solicit themselves for sex. So, when you talk about or think about sex, it's a lot of things and avenues that people overlook because they just want to have sex. So you got to really hone in on that. If you just want to have sex, think about the downsides as well. Children out of wedlock, STDs. Think about what happens when you don't use protection and you're having sex with somebody that they don't plan on being with you or marrying you. You don't plan on being with them and marrying them. I mean, these are some of the things that I should have paid attention to when I was younger, just out there having sex. And let me go here for a lot of people that may just be really realizing the downside to it, like having children out of wedlock. That don't mean that you don't love your children. That don't mean that. It's just you probably was not fully aware of the circumstances in the situation. I know I fully wasn't. Does that make me less than a man? No. Does that make me less than a father? No. However, I'm putting it out there for some people that might still just be having sex and not fully aware that a child could come out of that. A disease can come out of that. Lust can come out of that. Hatred could come out of that. Somebody else soliciting someone or someone soliciting themselves for money based around them believing or anticipating they're going to have sex with somebody. So when you really say you love yourself, think about it before you just have sex with somebody that you don't consider being with, or somebody you don't even really know, or you just want to do it for money, or you just want to do it for clout, or you just want to do it for fame or success, or for a position at a job, or a position in life, or to be in a music video, or to be in a movie, or for more followers on the internet. Think about that. Like I said, it's a good thing. It's a great feeling when you having sex. But it's a downside too. It's a downside to everything. See, that's what I appreciate about life. People like to overlook the downsides of things. Because at the moment, they caught up in how something makes them feel. See, feeling is just that. It's a feeling. Thrills don't pay bills. So no matter how much thrill you get out of sex, will it really continuously pay your bills? It might pay it off for a month, a week, or even a year or a few years. But will it continuously pay it off? Continuously? Something to think about. Something to really think about. It may work for a little while. But then what happens when the person that got the money may run out. And now they still want to have sex with you. You don't want to have sex with them no more because they ain't got no money. Or they don't want to have sex with you no more because they don't want to spend no money. Or They just don't want to have sex with you no more because they want to move on to the next person. So that's why it's important to think about it. That's why it's important to analyze it. Think before you have sex. I know I should have been thinking before I was having sex. And again, it's not a regret. It's that I should have been thinking more. I should have been more focused. And this is not me putting anyone down. It's just me being realistic about it. Knowing the things I know now, I wouldn't have had sex with certain people. I wouldn't have had sex at all. I would have took the necessary precautions that I should have took. For me, and it's not a knock on the people that I had sex with. That's not a knock on them. It's a knock on me for not fully paying attention, not being fully aware. Just having sex, unprotected. Just having sex and not having a common ground with that person or mutual relationship with the person. They seen what they seen in me. I seen what I seen in them, but it wasn't mutual. We didn't mutually say, okay, yeah, we know we're gonna be having sex, but we don't plan on getting married. Or we know we're gonna be having sex, but now that we had sex, a child came out of it. We mutually can't agree how to raise this child now. But we mutually agreed to have sex, but we ain't mutually agree on how to raise this child. So how come we could agree to have sex? Because that felt good, but now we got to raise a child. We can't agree on that. So that's why it's great to think about things before you do it. And sex is a huge thing that a lot of people get caught up in and don't really consider what happens when you have unprotected sex. Or when you guys mutually agree to have sex, but now you don't agree to raise that child together. Or you don't agree now that even though you guys are having sex, to not be in a relationship or to be in a relationship or to use protection. Or it's a transactional thing. Like I said, it's about money. That's something to consider. That's something to think about because it's important when you talk about sex and having sex. So think about that. Definitely the younger generation coming up. Think about that. You have sex, a baby could come out of it. And now you guys could mutually agree and enjoy having sex with each other. But now you can't get along. You don't enjoy raising that child that may come out of that. Or STD could come out of it. And one person might blame the other person. Well, I got that from you. No, you gave that to me. And now, look, it turns into something catastrophic. Somebody wants to hurt someone or unalive someone over sex. Or now, like I said, it's a transactional thing. It's money involved. And now the person ran out of money or don't want to give up money or don't want to have sex with the person anymore. So now that other person that probably was receiving the money is getting upset. Or the person that was giving the money probably getting upset. So it's something to think about. So don't be quick to solicit your body if you're a woman. And don't be quick if you're a dude to pay for it. Think about that. Like, man, is it really worth it for me to pay somebody to do something with me? Or for me to pay somebody for them to do something with me? Is it really worth it for me to put my body on a website for $100 or $50 or $500 or $4,000? Is it really worth me getting with this person knowing I'm only around them because they're a millionaire, hypothetically speaking? And now I know if I have sex with them and I get pregnant, I'm going to get money out of it. But okay, but y'all can't mutually agree to raise this kid right. And now that kid could grow up with hatred and animosity towards you and the father or you and the mother. Something to really consider and think about. Because sex, for a lot of people, is enjoyment. But for some people, it totally changed their life for the worse. And they like, man, I wish I would never have sex with them. Man, I wish I would have used the condom. There's people out here that's living their life like that. They can't take it back. Something you can't unhave sex with a person. Like you could just hit unfollow or unsubscribe, and people quick to do that. They quick to hit unfollow or unsubscribe. But once you have sex with that person, you can't take it back. You can't take it back. You can't unperform oral sex on somebody. Once you do it, it's done. Even if you don't do it again, okay, that's one thing, but you can't undo it. You can't unhave sex with them. That's that. Once you have sex with them, you have sex with them. So some people will get emotional or get upset or get in their feelings, be like, man, I'm gonna unsubscribe, or man, I'm gonna unfollow, or man, I'm gonna block them. Okay, you could do that, but you can't unhave sex with anybody. You can't have have oral sex with them. Excuse me, that's where I was going. Once you have oral sex with them, you can't take it back. Can't take that back. Once you have sex, you can't take it back. Like, man, you know what? I'm gonna take back that sex act. You can't do that. You can take back money, take back jewelry, cars, clothes, materialistic things. You could sometimes people even allow you to take back what you said. They accept your apology. But once you have sex with them, can't undo that. Can't undo that. Can't undo it. I don't care how many people you remove from the situation. You could be like, man, I had sex with that person 10 years ago. Don't matter. You still had sex with them. They got or had a part of you that you can't get back. That's a fact. That's a fact. Can't get that part back. Can't get it back. So it don't matter if you happily married now, but that's a part of you when you had sex with that. Can't get it back. Can't take it back. So that's something to think about. Can't take it back. So despite what you may think, feel, or believe about anybody else, once you have sex with them, can't take it back. All right, guys, as always, tap in, like, subscribe, share, and also, guys, remember the Cash App is New Legend 77. The Cash App is New Legend 77. Again, guys, self-respect, self-control, self-awareness, self-accountability. All right, peace, power, l'chaim, shalom, assalamu alaikum. Till next time, peace, world.